Top 3 forbidden compliments that make women drool over you. Stoicism. The right words spoken at the right time can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Unknown. Imagine for a moment that you had the perfect words, the kind of compliments that would make a woman irresistibly drawn to you. What if you could effortlessly spark attraction and admiration simply by understanding what truly resonates with her? The truth is, women long for certain compliments, but will never openly ask for them. Most men miss this completely, yet those who know how to use these words unlock a whole new level of connection. You want to know how to make a girl smitten with you, right? If she's already interested, great. But if she's not yet, I'll show you how to change that with a few compliments that are real master keys. The secret, darling, is that complimenting in a genuine and deep way can truly create a special connection. It's not just about making her like you, but about building a real bond. Are you ready to put this into practice and watch the magic happen? But before we get started, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on insights that can transform your relationships. Let's begin. Number 1. Compliment beyond the surface. A man who understands the true power of compliments never begs for attention, he commands it. Most men get it wrong. They think throwing out a simple, "you look nice," or spamming fire emojis on social media is enough. It's not. That's the mistake of the average man, the forgettable one, the one she dismisses without a second thought. But a man who knows how to truly see her, who recognizes the details others miss, becomes unforgettable. You see, women don't just want to be admired, they want to be understood. They crave attention, but not just any attention, the kind that feels personal, deep, almost magnetic. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If you want her thoughts to be filled with you, your words must touch her soul. Here's the secret. The most powerful compliments are never about the obvious. They're about what she chooses to express, not what she was simply born with. That means noticing the effort, the new haircut, the carefully chosen accessories, the slight change in perfume, the way she adjusts her dress when she's around you. If she's putting in effort, it's because she values your perception. And when you acknowledge that, you reinforce a psychological loop that makes her crave your validation. That's how you stand apart. That's how you become the man she thinks about, even when you're not around. But here's where most men fail. They hesitate. They overthink. What if she doesn't get it? What if I sound weird? That hesitation, it's the exact reason why they lose. A king never second-guesses his words. A king speaks with certainty. You've already won. Speak with confidence. Deliver your compliments without expectation, and watch how she responds. You are the prize. She notices when you notice, and let me be clear, there are compliments that will destroy your chances in an instant. Generic praise makes you blend in. Thirsty comments make you seem desperate. A real man doesn't validate indiscriminately. He compliments with precision, with intention, making her feel like she's the only one in the room who deserves his attention. That's how you create attraction on a subconscious level. That's how you win. So, here's your challenge. Pay attention. Observe. Notice the little things. Then, deliver a compliment with confidence and detachment. If she's the right one, she'll feel it. If not, you walk away as the high-value man you are. Now comment below, "I control my mind. I control my destiny." Because that's the mindset of a man who never begs. he chooses. Number 2. Compliment her personality. A king sees beyond the surface. That's why he wins. Most men chase beauty. Few men see beyond it. That's why they lose. But you're different. You understand the secret. Real attraction isn't about appearances. It's about presence, character, and depth. When you compliment a woman's personality, you're telling her something no average man does. I see you for who you truly are. And that, my friend, is power. Imagine this. 2 men approach the same woman. The first says, "You're beautiful." She smiles, but it's the same compliment she's heard 100 times before. The second man looks into her eyes and says, "I admire your discipline. The way you handle pressure with such calm, it's rare." She pauses. That's different. That sticks. That wins. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And that applies here. When you compliment more than looks, when you acknowledge her intelligence, her resilience, or her sense of humor, you show that you think differently. You become unforgettable. Most men see a face. You see a mind, a heart, a presence. That's what separates you from the weak. Want to make an impact? Notice the details, the way she speaks with confidence, the way she handles conflict with grace, the way she radiates peace in chaos. Compliment those things. Not only will she feel truly seen, but she'll know you're not just any man. You're a man who understands what truly matters. And in the game of attraction, the man who understands wins. Now prove your mindset. Comment below, "I see beyond the surface. That's why I win." Mannar Punnagai. Number 3. Compliment her energy and vibe. Listen carefully. Women hear surface-level compliments every day. You're beautiful. You're stunning. Predictable. But a man who understands practical stoicism knows that true attraction is built on something deeper. Energy, presence, vibe. When you compliment a woman's energy, you tap into something that resonates beyond the physical. You trigger a reaction that lingers in her mind long after you have walked away. Try this. "I love your vibe." There's something about your energy that makes everything feel more alive. Or, "Being around you is like a breath of fresh air." You turn the simplest moments into something special. These words, they go beyond flattery. They make her feel seen, not just admired. They tell her that what makes her attractive isn't just how she looks, but the way she moves through the world. And that, my friend, is rare. Marcus Aurelius, the embodiment of Stoic principles, once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." In the same way, a woman's energy colors the world around her. Recognizing that is what separates men who merely impress from men who truly captivate. A true Stoic does not chase. He recognizes value where others are blind. He sees beyond the surface, speaks with purpose, and makes every word count. When you compliment her energy, you acknowledge her essence. You tell her, "I see the way you influence the world around you." That's rare. And rare things, they hold power. But understand this, your words only hold weight if you live them. A king does not tell a queen she's special while doubting his own worth. Confidence, presence, Stoic rules dictate that you must embody what you admire. Be the kind of man whose energy also shifts a room, because attraction isn't just about what you say, it's about what you radiate. When you tell her that her presence makes things better, make sure yours does the same. Women don't fall for empty words, they fall for impact. They fall for how you make them feel. And a man who understands Stoic principles knows this. Energy is currency. Spend it wisely. You are the prize. You've already won. Comment below. I control my mind. I control my destiny. If you understand the power of presence, if you're ready to elevate your game, if you're done with surface-level attraction and want to command attention without chasing, like, comment, and subscribe. The world belongs to those who understand how energy works. Make sure you're one of them. Number 4. Compliment her behavior and actions, which is amazing. When you praise the way she is, her behaviors, or even the traits you'd love for her to embody, like saying, "You're so kind. I love how fun and open-minded you are." The interesting thing is, when you make this kind of compliment, she starts to behave exactly how you complimented her. It's like you're planting a little seed in her mind, and she begins to act accordingly. This is true connection, my friend. You know why it's so powerful? Because there's emotion involved in these compliments. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And that applies here. When you highlight the good in her, you elevate her mindset. She begins to see herself through your words, and she will crave more of that feeling. Women are emotional creatures, and emotions dictate attraction. Stir those emotions, and you stir her desire for you. Most men fail at this. They focus on looks, on physical attraction alone. But a man who understands the power of words controls the game. When you compliment her soul, her actions, her mindset, you create an invisible bond that makes her feel seen, appreciated, and deeply connected to you. She won't just want you, she will need you. This is the power of Stoic happiness. Understanding how to influence without forcing, how to lead without controlling, and how to attract without chasing. The man who knows this never begs for attention. He commands it effortlessly. A king never pleads for a queen to stay. He knows his worth. So, if you want to be the man who leaves a lasting imprint on a woman's heart, start using these emotional compliments today. You've already won the moment you learn to speak to her soul. Comment below. I speak to her soul, not just her eyes. Let's see how many true kings are in this room. And if you're ready for more, hit that like button and subscribe, because real power begins with knowledge. Number 5. Compliment her progress and achievements. A true man, a man who commands respect and admiration, understands the power of words. Not just any words, but the kind that awaken something deep within another person. And when it comes to women, one of the most potent yet overlooked compliments is recognizing her progress and achievements. It is not about empty flattery or shallow praise. It is about showing her that you see her efforts, her determination, her grit. When you say, "I admire how you're always pushing to be better," or "The way you're improving in this is truly inspiring," you are doing something most men fail to do. You are making her feel seen. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." And a good man uplifts those around him, especially the woman in his life. Most people, including women, go through life without ever truly being recognized for their struggles and victories. When you acknowledge her growth, big or small, you are reinforcing her self-worth, making her feel valued, and strengthening your bond. This is practical stoicism in action, leading with strength, yet offering unwavering support. A woman who feels that you believe in her potential will naturally feel safer and more drawn to you because you are not just a man, you are a foundation. When you celebrate her wins, she is motivated to strive even harder, knowing she has someone by her side who genuinely respects her journey. And here's the truth. Most men overlook this. They focus on looks, surface-level attraction. But you stand out. You are the prize. A king never begs a queen to stay. He inspires her to grow. This is one of the most powerful Stoic principles you can embody, offering strength without seeking validation. The moment she feels that you see her beyond just beauty, that you recognize the fire in her soul, she will feel an irresistible connection to you. So take action. Use this power wisely. Comment below. I uplift. I inspire. I lead. Let the world see that you are not just any man. You are a man who understands the Stoic rules of influence, power, and respect. Now, go out and lead. Number 6. Compliment her intelligence and insight. A woman's beauty may turn heads, but it's her mind that keeps a man intrigued. If you want to stand out from the crowd, elevate your compliments beyond the superficial. Recognize her intellect, her wisdom, and her ability to navigate the complexities of life. When you say, "I love the way you think," you always bring a fresh perspective to any conversation. You're doing more than flattery. You're showing respect. And respect is intoxicating. A woman who feels valued for her mind rather than just her appearance is drawn in, compelled by the rare depth of a man who sees beyond the surface. In a world obsessed with vanity, intelligence is an untapped aphrodisiac. Most men comment on beauty, but few acknowledge brilliance. When you tell her, "The way you analyze situations is really impressive. You always seem to have the best insights," you trigger something powerful within her. You're affirming her uniqueness, her ability to solve problems, and her capacity to think critically. This is how you create an emotional connection that surpasses fleeting attraction. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you acknowledge the quality of her thoughts, you align with something deeper, her identity, her essence, her strength. This isn't just a compliment, it's a statement of recognition. And recognition breeds admiration. A woman who knows you, see her intellect, will engage with you in a way that others never will. She will feel safe to express herself, to share her ideas, to challenge you. And that challenge is what keeps attraction alive. Because a truly powerful man doesn't fear a strong mind. He welcomes it. He thrives in its presence. Practical Stoicism for Daily Life teaches you this. A man with an iron mind understands that validation is most potent when it speaks to the core of a person's identity. That's why the right words, said with the right intent, hold immense power. You are not just another man throwing empty flattery into the void. You are the prize. You've already won. So the next time you speak to a woman, elevate your game. Speak to her soul, not just her face. Compliment the way she sees the world, and she will look at you differently than any man before. That's the power of depth. That's the strength of a man who understands attraction beyond the surface. Now, take action. Comment below. I control my mind. I control my destiny. Let the world know that you are a man of wisdom and purpose. Number 7. Appreciate her passions and interests. A man who truly understands attraction knows that the key isn't just in what you say, it's in what you notice. Most men make the mistake of praising only beauty, but real kings recognize something deeper. A woman's passion, her fire, her relentless pursuit of what sets her soul on fire. When you compliment her drive, her dedication, and her love for what she does, you separate yourself from the masses. Saying, "I truly admire the dedication you have for your craft," or "The way you talk about what you love is incredible," tells her one thing: you see her beyond the surface. And that is power. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." What is Stoicism if not the art of mastering perception? And in Stoicism today, perception is everything. When you acknowledge what fuels her soul, you aren't just giving a compliment, you are validating her existence, her purpose, her identity. And in doing so, you become the man she respects, admires, and desires. Because the truth is, attraction is not about chasing. It's about standing firm in your presence and making her feel drawn to you effortlessly. Think about it. Women are constantly bombarded with empty praise. "You're beautiful. You look amazing." These words, they're forgettable. But when you say, "The way you light up when you talk about your dreams is inspiring," you enter a different category. You become a man of substance, a man of depth. And in a world filled with shallow compliments, depth is magnetic. The more you recognize what truly moves her, the more she opens up, the deeper your connection becomes. And deep connections, they breed unshakable attraction. A king never begs for attention. He commands it by the way he moves, the way he speaks, the way he sees the world. You've already won, because you are the prize. So, if you're ready to level up, to tap into the power of understanding human nature, drop a comment below. I see beyond the surface. I recognize true depth. Like, subscribe, and own your greatness. Number 8. Compliment her strength and resilience. A woman's beauty fades in time, but her strength, her resilience, is what makes her unforgettable. Every woman faces storms, battles unseen, struggles unspoken. A man who acknowledges this, who sees beyond mere appearance and into the depths of her spirit, instantly separates himself from the masses. Say to her, "I really admire how strong you are. No matter what comes your way, you handle it with so much grace and determination." Watch her eyes light up because, at that moment, she knows you see her, truly see her, not as just another pretty face, but as a force, a warrior navigating the chaos of life with unwavering resilience. Or tell her, "The way you push through tough times and still stay positive is incredible. That's something I truly respect about you." Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you recognize a woman's inner power, you are speaking directly to her core. You are not praising her for fleeting attributes. You are acknowledging what makes her exceptional, her ability to endure, to rise, to thrive. And this makes her respect you. A man who sees a woman's strength is a man who understands true value. You see, most men will compliment her eyes, her hair, her figure. That's easy. That's forgettable. But the man who praises her endurance, her willpower, her ability to turn pain into power, he is the one who leaves an impression, the one she won't forget. Why does this work? Because in a world obsessed with superficiality, authenticity is rare. The average man competes with gifts, looks, and grand gestures. The wise man, the man who walks the paths of wisdom, understands that what touches a woman's soul is recognition of her inner battles. He plays the long game. He operates on a higher plane. He practices stoicism, wins through understanding, and builds attraction through respect, not desperation. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And here lies the key. Women are drawn to men who are grounded, who do not seek approval, but instead offer value. By highlighting her resilience, you are showing that you are not just another suitor, but a man who recognizes true worth. A king never begs a queen to stay. He acknowledges her power and walks beside her, not behind her. And now I challenge you. Think about the women in your life, your partner, your mother, your sister, your friend. Have you ever truly acknowledged their strength? Have you ever made them feel seen beyond the surface? If not, now is the time. Comment below. I see strength. I honor resilience. Share this with a brother who needs to understand what real attraction is built on. Because at the end of the day, attraction fades, but respect, that lasts forever. Like this post, subscribe for more, and remember, you are the prize. You've already won. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I appreciate you taking the time to invest in yourself. Remember, the right words have power, but true confidence comes from within. When you master the art of giving meaningful compliments without seeking validation, you naturally stand out. So, apply what you've learned today and watch the difference it makes. If you found this video helpful, show some love by subscribing, hitting that like button, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. Stay strong, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.